So thank you for joining me for tonight. We're going to do another classic mat class. You're going to need a mat, like a yoga mat or a Pilates mat that's a little thicker because you roll back on your spine, or you can also use towels on the floor if you want to. Make sure you have a lot of space. So let's go ahead and get started and get warmed up. You want to have nice long legs sitting at the end of your mat so you have room to roll back. Let's get those arms out in front of us and pull your navel into your spine. Roll your shoulder blades back and let's inhale. On the exhale, tuck your tailbone and roll down halfway. So remember, only halfway, keep those shoulder blades down, legs stay on the mat, and then slowly bring yourself back up to sitting. Let's keep going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stay, and exhale, lift. Let's keep going. And two more. And last one. Take it down. Take it all the way back up. Set up nice and tall. Let's keep going. This time we're going to tuck our tailbone and roll it all the way down. We're going to set up for the 100. All the way down and all the way down. And inhale and exhale. Okay, for the 100, you have 3 leg positions to choose from. You can either have bent knees. You'll be pulsing your arms, inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5. You can also do this with a neutral back, neutral neck. Again, the breathing is the same. Or you can do tabletop legs, or you can do jackknife legs, or with a slight angle. Remember, your legs weigh about 1/3 of your body weight. So when you have your legs in the air and they're at an angle, that's an extra load on your lower back. So you want to make sure you can always maintain your form. Pick your leg position, either bent knees, tabletop, or jackknife legs. Arms are up and over your head. You're nice and long. And let's inhale. On the exhale, bring those arms up, roll those shoulder blades up, pull that navel into your spine, and let's begin on the inhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll back, bring your knees into your chest. Very good. We're moving on to the roll up now. So you want to extend your legs nice and long on the mat. You're going to have flexed feet, so bring those toes to the sky or to the ceiling. Arms are up and over your head. In this position, you're going to feel your low back arch quite a bit here, but we're going to push it down into the mat as we lift. Bring your arms up, shoulder blades, and stretch up and over, rounding your back as you go. Nice long stretch, and then bring it up on the inhale. Stay in that curve, tucking your tailbone as you roll it all the way back down, articulating your spine all the way through its movements. It feels good. Let's keep doing this. Let's inhale as you lift. Exhale over. Inhale up. And exhale down. I'm going to show you a modifier. You can continue on with this form, but you can have bent knees. As you bring yourself up, you can bring your hands behind your thighs and up and over. And inhale back up. Just when you get to your challenge point, you can bring your hands back underneath your knees and roll yourself down. So that's one modifier. You can have long legs or bent knees. Let's do that again. Inhale as you lift. Exhale over. Inhale up. Roll it back down. All right, let's do 2 more, whichever way you choose to do this move. And last one. up and roll it down, all the way down and all the way down. Very good. Bring your arms down to your side and let's inhale and exhale. All right, next move we have single leg circles. It's working our hips. So arms are going to be nice and long and down to your side, pressing into the mat. Let's bring your knees up and then up into a jackknife position. From here, you're going to lower one leg, and you're either going to have a bent knee or a long leg with a flexed foot, one or the other. I'm going to have a bent knee tonight. This is the leg we're going to work. You're going to take that leg across the body in a circle, back to the top and hold. Inhale and exhale. Remember, you want to try to keep this bent knee or this long leg still, squeezing that glute right there to keep your hips steady. One more rotation, one more. All the way back to the top, and now the opposite direction. Look to the outside, and bring it around. And inhale, and exhale. Let's keep going. Two more. And last one. All the way back to the top. And you're going to bring that leg up to meet it. And put your working leg down. Again, a bent knee, or a long leg with a flexed foot. Make sure you're engaged. Let's work this leg across the body, back to the top. Inhale and exhale. One more this way, all the way back to the top, and now the opposite direction, to the outside, and bring it around. Two more. And last one. All the way back to the top. Let's bring both legs up to meet, nice and long, and then bring your knees into your chest. Hands underneath your knees, and inhale and exhale. And moving on, we've got a transition move to get in position for the next move. So hands are underneath your knees, roll your shoulder blades up, and let's roll up and balance on our tailbone. Inhale and exhale up. Bring your feet down. All right, this is rolling back like a ball. And make sure you've got room on your mat to roll back. You've got two arm positions. You can either have your hands underneath your knees and then find your balance on your tailbone, or you can have your hands around your shin bones. This one's more challenging, so make sure you can keep the form first with these, and then you can move to this. All right, let's round our neck. You're going to inhale back, exhale up and balance. When you come up, don't get up into a flat back. You want to keep pushing down through your low back. Let's keep going. Roll it back, roll it up. Make sure you keep your head off the mat. You have just a slight curve in your neck. You're being a ball as you roll it back, roll it up. All right, let's do three more. And last one. Bring your feet down, very good. Sit up nice and tall. Shake yourself out. Okay, we're going to move on now to our ab series. It's 5 moves plus a stretch. Get our arms out in front of us and inhale. On the exhale, slump like a teenager. Tuck your tailbone, roll yourself down, all the way down, and all the way down. Now for the next set of moves, we're going to be bringing our shoulder blades off the mat. But remember, you can do all of these moves with a neutral neck and a neutral back on the mat. You don't shoulder blades. Dynamic is the same using your core. So first move is our single leg stretch. You're going to bring one knee into your chest. Outside hand goes on ankle bone. Upper hand goes on your knee. You're going to roll your shoulder blades up if you can. We'll pick up our floor leg and inhale twice. And switch. One at a time. Knee comes into your nose. One more each way. And knees into your chest and roll yourself back. Remember, you can always take a break during these moves. Shake your head side to side if you need to. That's fine. All right, we're moving on now to our double leg stretch. Legs are where they need to be. Knees into your chest. Hands are on your shin bones. Let's roll those shoulder blades up. You're going to inhale to open, extending your arms and your legs. Then swoop your arms back around over your shin bones. So inhale to open, exhale to close. We've got 4 more. The last 2. And 1 more. Extend, bring it in, and roll yourself down. Move the next side to side if you need to. Okay, we're going to add a teaser into that move. It takes a little bit of coordination. If you know the move, you can come with me. If you're learning, you can watch it step by step and then join in when you're ready. Hands are on your shin bones, just like a double leg stretch. Roll your shoulder blades up. And just like in the double leg stretch, you open on the inhale. Then you swoop your arms around and come up in a teaser. This high, a little higher, making sure your arms and your legs are parallel distance. Slowly bring yourself back around, arms up and over your head and back on your shin bones. So that's the whole move. Remember, only go up as high as you can maintain the form. Let's do that again. Inhale to open. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stay, strong legs. Come back down and around. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Extend, bring it around and lift, and back down and around and down. Woo! Bring your head down. You can shake your head side to side. All right, next move, we are moving on to our single straight leg stretch. Let's get those legs up in a jackknife position. You're going to make a slight V with your legs. Grab your leg either behind your knee, behind your calf, or behind your ankle bone. Roll those shoulder blades up, and let's inhale twice. And switch. Now your legs can go all the way down in a nice line with your hips. Or they can go halfway. As long as you try to keep straight legs, that's the most important thing. Really squeeze with your quad right there where it connects to your kneecap. Right there. Keep them strong. One more each way. Back up, knees to chest, and roll yourself down. Okay, next move is our double straight leg stretch. We're going to modify it just a little bit. All right, everybody get your hands behind your head. That's where they're going to stay. Sorry, I got pollen. All right. Woo. That's where they're going to stay. Legs are coming up into a tabletop position. There we go. And here's the move. You roll those shoulder blades up. You have pointy toes. You extend your legs into jackknife. Back to tabletop. Then hinge at your hips right here. Don't let those feet touch the floor. Keep that same leg angle. Back to tabletop. So it's extend, tabletop. Take it down. Really pull it in your core. Keep it pulled in. Extend. And tabletop. Take it down, tabletop. Let's do a few more. Extend, tabletop. Take it down, tabletop. 2 more. Last one. Extend, tabletop. Take it down, back to tabletop. And roll yourself down. Knees into your chest. Keep your hands right where they are. You're going to need those here in just a minute. All right, next move is our crisscross. You have 3 leg positions to choose from. You can choose from the bent knee position. You'll bring one knee in and twist back to center. Twist back to center. And when I say back to center, I mean I want those shoulder blades lifted and you're going to pause in the center. This isn't a fast move. Or you can do tabletop legs. Twist back to center. Twist back to center. Or jackknife legs at a slight angle. Twist, center, twist, center. All right, so pick your leg position, bent knees, tabletop, or jackknife legs, hands are behind your head. Let's roll those shoulder blades up, bring one knee in and twist. and center, and twist, and center, and inhale, exhale. One more each way. Twist, back to center, twist, back to center, knees to your chest, and roll yourself down. Whew. All right, we're going to do a stretch for that ab series. So your knees are in your chest where they need to be, hands are behind your head. You're going to roll your shoulder blades up. Let's roll to one side, catch yourself with your elbow, extend your legs, and try to get your legs over so they're 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. You're not rolling back on your butt cheek, on your hip, but right there you can always put this foot down, this leg down to keep yourself balanced, and hold. And then you're going to roll back to center, knees come in your chest, keep those shoulder blades lifted, roll to the other side. And again, you can put that floor leg down for balance and stability. You can get up at that 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock position, squeezing your butt cheeks. Try to lift yourself off the mat and hold. And now we're going to go one more each way at your own pace. One more. And back to center. Roll yourself down. Woo. Stretch yourself out. Get yourself repositioned on your mat. And inhale and exhale. All right, let's do a transition move. So you're going to bring your knees into your chest. Hands are going to be underneath your knees. Let's roll those shoulder blades up and let's roll up like a ball. Bring your feet down and down. Okay, spine stretch forward is next. Anytime in Pilates after you do several flexes with your back, you do an extension. After extensions, we work our flexes. So we're going to flex forward. Legs are going to be about hip width apart. Your feet are going to stay flexed, toes pointing to the ceiling of the sky. Arms are going to be out in front of you. You're going to imagine a beach ball right here with squid guts on it. So you want to roll over that beach ball without touching those squid guts, nice and long. And then slowly come off that beach ball again. Try not to touch it in your mind. Sit up nice and tall, articulating your spine. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale over. Inhale right here. And exhale as you come out of that curve and stacking your spine. Let's do two more. And one more. All the way back up to sitting. Bring your arms down. Shake yourselves out. Legs together. All right, we're going to move on to a couple of floor moves now called the corkscrew. So what you want to do, get your legs out nice and long, get those arms out in front of us, and let's slump like a teenager. Tuck your tailbone, roll yourself down, and all the way down. And arms are going to be nice and long and down to the side for the first move. This is the corkscrew, so you want to bring knees into your chest and then up into a jackknife position. Make sure your navel is pulled into your spine nice and taut. Legs are going to move together as one unit in circles like a corkscrew. So here's the move. You take it around in a circle, back to the top and hold, and then opposite direction, around, back to the top and hold. That's the move. And inhale and exhale. Other side. One more each way. Back to the top, and then bring your knees into your chest, and inhale, and exhale. All right, next move we have the parallel frog. Your hands are going to be behind your head. I want you to keep your legs together and then now open your legs. So let your knees fall apart. Nice and gently, not too far. Then put your heels together. Flex your feet so you have frog legs. You want to keep your legs in this position. Let's roll those shoulder blades up if you can. Here's the move. You push your legs out and bring it in. And you push your legs high and bring it in. Try to maintain that frog leg position and push and bring it in. And push and bring it in. Let's keep going. Inhale. Exhale. One more each way, and push, and bring it in, push it high, bring it in, legs together, roll yourself down. Let's straighten our legs out, nice and long. Put your hands up and over your head, let's open up our hips. Lay here for just a moment, relax down into the mat. Let's get engaged and get a transition move. Let's rotate our hips back in again so your legs are nice and strong. Arms are up and over your head. Navel's engaged. Let's do a roll up. You've got pointy toes. Bring our arms up. Shoulder blades come up and stretch up and over. Come up to sitting. Bring your arms down. Okay, next move, I am going to turn and face you. We're going to do something called the saw. So what you want to do is you want to widen your legs about mat width apart, and you want to have flexed feet. You're going to sit up nice and tall with your arms out, rolling your shoulder blades back. First, you're going to twist. You're going to take your pinky finger and shave right on the other side of your pinky toe with your head following your neck. You're going to do 3 exhales. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Back to center. Then we go to the other side. First, you twist. Take it down and exhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more each way. Come back to center. Stay arms are long. Rotate your arms so your palms are facing the ceiling or the sky. Make an L position. And again, roll your shoulder blades back again. Navel to spine. Bring those arms together so they're parallel. Roll those shoulder blades back again. Push out through the crown of your head. Flex those feet. We got little pulses up. Push, push. One more set. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring your arms down. Relax. Let's bring our legs together. Now you're going to roll it over on your stomach. We're going to work some back extensions now. So bring yourself all the way down. First move is the one leg kick. What you're going to do is be up on your elbows. Up on your elbows with your chin in your hands. That is the perfect height for the back extension for you and your body, so you don't overarch or overextend your low back. Okay, legs are together as close as possible. Now you can bring down your arms so you're on your forearms, making sure your navel's in your spine and your neck is nice and long. Take both legs off the mat. They're going to move two kicks, one leg. So here's the move. It's kick, kick, and slowly lower. Other side. Kick, kick, and slowly lower. Kick, kick. Now what you want to try to do is keep your pubic bone pressed down into the mat. All right, squeezing your glutes, your PC muscle, and pressing down with your pubic bone. It'll keep your pelvis stabilized, especially as you extend your leg. Kick, kick, and slowly lower. I want you to imagine like you have a rubber band on your big toe and you're extending it off your butt cheek. Let's keep going. We've got one more each way. When you're finished, release. Bring yourself down into the mat and let's inhale and exhale. All right, next move is our double leg kick. So your legs are going to kick 3 times. Kick 2, 3 as one unit, and then you're going to extend. Here's the arm position. Arms are either going to come behind you, you're clasping your hands, so you extend after the kicks, or they can come out to your side, resting on your hips, and you can extend this way. So find your arm position first. Get your legs as close together as possible. Turn your head one way, look at me, and let's do 3 kicks, both legs. So it's kick, 2, 3. On move number 4, you extend your arms back behind you. Bring your head center, lift your chest, lift your thighs off the mat if you can. Slowly bring yourself back down, look the other direction, and kick, 2, 3, and extend. Keep going. Extend. It's like you're coming out of a cannon, nice and long. Let's do one more each way. And last one. Extend. And then bring your arms around and down and all the way down. Looks like my IT friend has come to. No, we don't chew the cord. Okay? No cord chewing for you. Next move is the Pilates bird dog, not bird cat, but bird dog. So you want your arms outstretched. Can we stretch out our arms? No, no cord for you. Okay, widen your legs about a hip width apart. You have pointy toes. Bring yourself up. Make sure there is space between your forearm and the mat. Your neck is nice and long. Neck is nice and long, and then you're going to bring one hand up, and then the opposite leg, and bring it down, and then the opposite side. One arm and the opposite leg, reach, and inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift, other side. As you bring your legs up, make sure you're not twisting it. Try to get your heel so it goes straight up, lifting using your glutes and your hamstrings, your quads to help you lift. Let's do one more each way. Last one. Extend and bring it down. Bring yourself down into the mat. Inhale. And exhale. All right. Very good. Let's move up into a stretch. So bring yourself up on your hands and knees. Okay, make sure that your knees, your hands are the same width apart. Your arms are coming straight out of your shoulders. You have a nice neutral neck. So you know the cat stretch where you do in yoga stretch. That is not the stretch we're going to do. What I want you to do is keep your middle back, your upper back, and your neck in neutral. Same nice neutral position. And what you're going to do is just tuck your tailbone under, stretching your lower lumbar spine, that area that we just worked, scooping out your core as you go, and then bringing yourself back into neutral. So that's the stretch. So let's inhale. On the exhale, tuck your tailbone, squeeze, scoop out your core. Inhale, bring it back into neutral, relax. Again, squeeze that PC muscle. That's the sling of muscles you're squeezing. That's the band of muscles that support all your pelvic organs and control the stop and flow of urine. So you want to make sure that stays squeezed, and then you bring it back into neutral, relax it. And one more. You squeeze that muscle. That is the core of your core. And now you can round your middle back and your upper back. Bringing your head between your arms, nice long cat stretch. And then you can bring yourself back into a child's pose, or you can stay up in that cat stretch, whatever's most comfortable for you. And when you're finished, come back into neutral, and let's sit up nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna do some quad work next. So let's sit up. You want to bring your knees into your chest. Hands are going to be underneath your knees. Okay? So hands are going to be underneath your knees. Now in this move, instead of rolling back like a ball, you're going to have a nice neutral back. Let's get those toes off the ground and bring them up halfway. Okay, so you don't want to slump into this move. You want to have a neutral back. And then slowly lower on the inhale. Exhale as you lift halfway. Lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Hold it right here, neutral back, roll those shoulder blades back, navel to spine. Let's inhale. On the exhale, release one arm nice and long. Hold it. In. If you need to, you can lower your legs so your toes are just off the floor. Extend your leg again. The same dynamic applies. You're still squeezing your knees. You've still got your navel into your spine. And back in. Oh, let's do both arms. Arms come up, out to the side, back in, underneath your knees. Whew. Bring your legs down. Shake your legs out. Good job. Okay, we're going to move on now to our side series. So you want to roll over on your side. Pick a side. We're going to work both. You're going to come up on half an elbow. Legs are nice and long. Look down your body and make sure that your hips are over your hips. Navel is pulled in and you're in a straight line like on a balance beam. And then what I want you to do is give yourself an angle with your legs. Slight angle with your hips. Bottom leg is going to be the anchor leg. The top leg is the one we're going to work. Let's pick up that leg about an inch. We're going to flex that top foot. You can always keep your hand forward for stability, but you can put it behind your head at any time for more of a challenge once you find your rhythm. So here's the move. You're going to inhale forward for 2 inhales. Point your toe back and exhale one long exhale as you go back. What you don't want to do is lift your leg up behind you. You want to keep it at hip height. Let's swing it forward, flexing your foot. Point your toe and swing it back. Flex it forward. Point it back. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. Nice long stretch in your hip flexor through here. Keep that pointed toe. Resist the urge to fall back. Lean forward a little bit. There you go. Then let's drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, and stay. Bring it back to center and bring it down. The next move, we have side passe. We take that top leg up. This move, you're going to rotate your hip. Just open up your hip so your knee is toward the ceiling or the sky. And you're going to slide your leg in, bring it up, and bring it down. So take it in, lift, and squeeze. And one more. And bring it down, the opposite direction. Take it up, bring it in, slide it down. One more. Take it up, in, and slide. And then rotate your hip forward and bring it down. All right, next move, we have big circles. So let's top the top leg up. You're rotating forward now, so you have a nice long knee, hip, and toe pointing forward. You take that leg forward, to the top, to the back, and down. Inhale, and exhale again, squeezing your quads so you're really engaging the muscles right at the top of your kneecap. Keeping your leg nice and strong, engaging your glutes. This is the last rotation. This way, let's come back down to our starting point. Now we go the opposite direction. To the back, lift, forward, and down. Inhale, and exhale. We've got two more. And last one. All the way back to your starting point and hold. Now little circles in the opposite direction we were just working. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and down. Right, hot potato is next. Take that top leg up with a pointed toe. Here's the move. You lift your leg high and bring it forward and tap with your toe. Don't bend your foot down. Just tap with your toe. Tap, 2, 3, and lift. Now take it to the back. 2, 3, and lift. Forward, 2, 3, and lift. To the back, 2, 3, and lift. One more each way. Tap, 2, 3, and lift. To the back, 2, 3, and lift, and bring it down. All right, let's do some inner thigh work. Take your leg forward, top leg forward, or top leg to the back. Whatever's most comfortable for you. The low leg is the one we're going to work, so make sure you move it now back in line with your spine. All right, let's point that toe. What you're going to do is you're going to trace diamond shapes with your toe using your inner thigh. So here's the move. Let's pick our leg up about 2 inches off the mat. You take it forward, to the top, to the back, and down like a diamond. Forward, top, back, and down. Forward, top, back. And one more. Forward, top, back, other direction. To the back, lift, forward, and down. Back, lift, forward. Two more. Back, top, forward, and down. And then extend both legs. We're going to do some balance work before we go to the other side. So your arm is going to be nice and long and down to your, out in with your ear on your arm. Imagine a balance beam again. So you're back on that balance beam. His hand can always stay forward for stability, or at any time you can lift it up. But this is the challenge. Let's inhale. On the exhale, bring your ear off your arm and then bring your legs off the mat about inches. That's where you want to keep your legs and your neck and your upper body. To move our arm now down to our side, try to stay on that balance beam. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock position. Keeping your head nice and forward, neck is nice and long. Let's bring our arm up, reaching to the sky. Breathe again. Take your arm forward like you're getting ready to shake somebody's hand, but not in this era of COVID-19. Then we take our arm back up. And you're going to bring your palms together. Legs stay lifted. Neck is nice and long. We're going to hold it here for 4 breaths. And release. All the way down, all the way down, and all the way down. Let's bring our knees up at a right angle now. And bring your hands in front of you, arms in front of you, and then twist up and over. Arms come back up. Push yourselves up. Let's sit up nice and tall for the moment. Get your legs out in front of you. All right, we're going to do a spine twist in the middle of switching over to the other side. So in the spine twist, what you want to do is glue your legs together, making sure that your feet are glued together and your toes are pointing to the ceiling, to the sky. Arms are going to be across your chest. You're going to sit up on your sits bones, pushing out through the crown of your head. Navel engaged. Let's inhale. On the exhale, you got 3 exhales, so it's exhale, exhale, exhale. Back to center, inhale. Then exhale, exhale, exhale. We've got one more each way. Back to center. Relax down. All right, let's go to the other side. I'll be glad when oak pollen season is over. All right, hand is forward for stability. You're up on half an elbow. Look down your body. Make sure you've got 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock position on the balance beam. Then bring your legs forward, angling at the hips. Strong anchor leg on the floor. Top leg is the one we're going to work. Side kick, front, back is first. Take that top leg up, flex your foot. Let's take it forward for 2 inhales. Point it back for 1 exhale. If you want to, you can bring the hand behind you, making sure your elbow stays in line with your hip. You're not swinging forward as your leg comes back, and you're not swinging backwards as your leg comes back. You want to stay up on that balance beam with your upper body while you're up on that elbow. A lot of Pilates is engaging your entire body and then moving one small part of your body. So it truly is control, which is actually the first name that Joseph Pilates called Pilates. Before it was Pilates, it was contrology, because he believed that you should be able to control your entire body. All right, let's point our toe. We're going to take it all the way to the back, all the way to the back, all the way to the back. Nice long stretch in your hip flexor. Then drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, drop, lift, and stay. Come back to center, bring it down. Anytime, remember, you can take a break and bring your hand down for stability. If you're feeling unstable, because it's better that you stay in form than try to risk injuring yourself or risking your form where you're not working the muscles that we want you to work. All right, next move is side passe. Top leg comes up. Open up your hip. Rotate your hip so your knee is kind of pointed to the ceiling. Slide one leg in, lift and squeeze. Take it in, up, and squeeze. We've got 2 more. In, lift, and down. Now opposite direction. Take it up, bring it in, slide it down. Take it up, in, and slide. 2 more. And up, in, and slide. Rotate your hip forward. Bring it down. All right, next move, we have big circles. So top leg comes up. Got a pointy toe.